Hey everyone, PokemonTrainerBryan here. Today, I'll be reviewing episode 25 of Pokemon Journeys. The title of this episode is A Battle Festival Exploding with Life versus Mega Lucario. So yeah guys, this episode was actually awesome. One of the best battles in the series so far. So, with all that said, let's jump in to this episode review. Firstly, we see Ash and Go arriving in the Kalos region. Go decides to catch some Kalos Pokemon. Whilst this is happening, Ash is competing in the Battle Festival against his third opponent. While they're battling, we see Korrina and her Lucario watching Ash. Go manages to catch a lot of Kalos Pokemon in the area, but he's still trying to catch a red Flabébé. Next, we see Ash and his Pokemon. He tells them that they just need to win one more match for Ash to get into the super class. Then Ash and Riolu sense some strong aura. They decide to follow it, seeing that it's a Lucario, but then Pikachu instantly notices that this is Korrina's Lucario, and then Korrina shows up to say hi. Korrina speaks to Ash and also speaks to Riolu. She says she hopes it gets stronger with Ash. Riolu looks at Lucario inspired, as we can clearly see that Riolu looks up to it as its role model. She tells Ash that she's in the Battle Festival as well and trying to take down the champion / monarch Leon herself. Ash is shocked by this and she says that she has one more win and then her and Lucario are in the super class as well. And now they're against each other in the finals to see who will go up to the super class rank. Ash tells Riolu to watch Korrina's Lucario in battle, which it's hyped to see. Also, he tells Pikachu to look after him, which made me chuckle. We then see Go and Rebuke in a forest. Then, Rebuke senses something in the bush and sends its ember at it. Then, it reveals to be Lucario. Go is about to catch it, but then Gherkin, Korrina's grandfather, appears. Then, Go tells him that he's sorry, and he's here to catch Pokemon in the Kalos region. Gherkin, impressed by Go's Pokedex, says he's caught a lot of different colour of Flabébés, and the orange one's really impressive, but the white one's really hard to find. Then Gherkin tells him that he's here with her granddaughter to watch her battle in the Battle Festival. Go then tells Gherkin he has a friend all the way from Kanto who's battling there today as well. Gherkin then says, I haven't heard of that name in a long time. Could that be a boy named Ash with a Pikachu? And then Go was really shocked as he knew who Ash was. And yeah, this is really cool and a nice moment to see. Finally, we get to the festival. It's the final round, a 2v2, Ash versus Korrina. And bro, let me tell you, this battle was so sick. It was awesome. The animation was on point. Hands down, this was the best battle in the series yet. But yeah, Korrina tells Riolu to cheer her and Lucario on, but Ash is like, no, he's gonna cheer for us, which was really funny to see. Ash's first Pokemon was Gengar, and Korrina's was Mienshao, and yeah, it was really nice to see that her Mienfoo evolved, and it shows that Korrina has been training all this time, which was great. But yeah, this first battle was really good. The animation was pretty good for the first battle, and Korrina's Mienshao was pretty strong, hitting Gengar with an acrobatics, hurting it, and then Gengar tried to use Psychic, which Mienshao dodged and hit Gengar with a U-turn, which really catched it off balance. Then, oh boy, Korrina's ace Pokemon Lucario comes out, and yeah guys, we finally get to see her Lucario return in battle, which is awesome. But yeah, can we get an F in the chat for Gengar? As yo, Lucario is super strong. Like bro, Gengar got destroyed. It was a good battle, but Gengar did not stand a chance. It used Shadow Ball, which did nothing to Lucario as it blocked it using Bone Rush, and then hit it with a flurry of Bone Rushes, taking it out, which was so cool coming from Lucario, but sad Gengar lost. But yeah, even Riolu was surprised. Korrina then again sends out Mienshao, and Ash sends out the OP boy Dragonite. And yeah, hands down, Dragonite is one of Ash's strongest Pokemon so far on this team. Dragonite starts off with a Dragon Claw. Korrina counters with High Jump Kick, causing massive wins in the stadium. Korrina uses Double Slap, and Ash counters with Dragon Dance, which is really clever as Dragonite's attack and speed increased. Mienshao used High Jump Kick, getting a clean hit on Dragonite, but it smirks, hitting it with a powerful Dragon Claw, sending it flying, and Mienshao fainted, which was so cool, man. Now, finally, Korrina's Lucario returns to the field. Then, Korrina's awesome Mega Evolution appears, transforming Lucario into Mega Lucario, and Go was really stunned and surprised by this, as he's never seen it in person. Gurking then tells him a strong bond is needed between trainer and Pokemon to do this. Ash tells Dragonite not to give up, and he tells him to use Dragon Dance again. Korrina tells Lucario to use Aura Sphere. Ash tells Dragonite to fly around to throw Lucario off, but this doesn't work. He tells Dragonite to use Hyper Beam, but he's too late. Dragonite is falling through the sky, and then Korrina tells Lucario to use Power Up Punch, and bro, Lucario sent Dragonite flying so fast. This was so cool, and the Power Up Punch effect looked sick on Lucario. I really thought this was the end for Dragonite, but no. Our boy didn't give up, and Ash comes up with a plan to use Hurricane, causing intense winds, and rocks start coming at Lucario, throwing it off. But then Korrina tells Lucario to use Aura Sphere, stopping the winds, which was sick to see. Lastly, the final clash was between Power Up Punch and Dragon's Claw, sending both of them to the floor. They both stood up, and I was like, yo, who's gonna fall down first? And I was at the edge of my seat. But then I thought Dragonite would fall down, but Mega Lucario fell to the ground. This meant that Ash defeated Korrina, and I was so happy, and even the hug from Dragonite was so cute. And yeah, Dragonite is one of my favorite Ash Pokemon so far, and it's proved its strength right here. Also, this is sick as Ash is in the Super Class now. I can't wait to see the next strong opponents in this ranking. Riolu then goes over to Korrina and Lucario, amazed, and thought they were so cool. This was a really nice moment to see. Later, Gurkin congratulates Ash on his victory and says too bad for Korrina, but she says she's not done yet and Lucario isn't either, possibly meaning they could return later, who knows. But yeah, Go tells Ash that he found the battle so cool and moving to him, which was nice to see. Ash asks Go how did it go with catching the Pokemon, and he's about to tell him, and then sees the rare white Flabebe and chases after it, and Rabu's like, oh well, but ends up following him. And yeah, this was the end of the episode. And yeah, this is the end of the episode. I really enjoyed it. The whole way through, I was at the edge of my seat through the battles. Even though Gengar lost, it put up a decent fight, but Dragonite was so cool, and even Mega Lucario was so cool. That battle was just perfect. Even though the Mega Lucario vs Dragonite match was a bit short, I think it was really good. And I know they were trying to fit in the normal time episodes, so I completely understand. And yeah, it was sick. And I was just so happy to see Korrina return. This definitely proves the fact there's a possibility of past rivals and friends returning. But yeah, at the end of the day, I love to see Korrina return, and I can't wait to see if she can return again later on in the anime. But yeah, last but not least, I really wanted to see Ash get a Mega Ring or Keystone. Sadly, this didn't happen in the episode, but I really hope somewhere down the line Ash could get a Megastone or Keystone for Riolu if it evolves into Lucario. But yeah guys, if I had to give this video a rating, it will have to be a 9.7 out of 10. As the battle was perfect and everything in it was a perfect episode. No bad filler and everything was just straight to the point. But yeah, if only we got that Keystone reference or any type of hint to the Keystone, it would have been a 10 out of 10 episode for me. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe for more Pokemon anime content. Also, comment your thoughts on this episode. Did you like it or you didn't? I'd love to read them all. And with all that said, I'll see you in the next video. See ya!